us, our
Yes, we
QVC
did.
shoppers. And this, a QVC Customer Choice Beauty Award nominee for Best Skin Cleanser. That's actually the regular size you're holding up there,
you can buy
correct?
this one anywhere.
But this big mega size, 17 ounces, which makes sense because you're using it every single day.
Yes, this is in the Clarisonic TSV, so a lot of people already own it.
And got a taste of it and said,
Yes.
I have to get it now and I can't live without it. But one of your iconic cult following, the Unwrinkle peel pads, and you're actually getting 2 of the 60 count jars. So this is your gentle daily peel. Really everything here is your complete skincare regimen, but let's talk about Retinol Fusion PM. Now this is a QVC Customer Choice Award winner 2 years in a row for Best Retinol and nominated again this year. This is your night treatment. If you've used retinol in the past and said it wasn't for you, you haven't tried Peter Thomas Roth's formula.
Right.
So we'll talk about that. And then lastly, we have the LF Moisturizing Gel Cream. This is not just a moisturizer, this is an anti-aging moisturizer, and this addresses deep wrinkles. So we have got the heavy artillery here for 4 easy payments of $43.74. I will just let you know the LF moisturizer on its own sells for $132.
And only here. We don't have this size anywhere else.
Yeah, because this, again, it's a super size. So you want to lock in the value. We do have auto delivery, and I'll tell you all about it. But let's go ahead and talk about these products because these really are the customer favorites in one.
So these are superstars because they're supersized. I love that. Except for this, because you get 2 of these, because actually I couldn't put 120 in there because you couldn't stick your fingers down.
To get to the bottom.
I want you to like put it together really tight so that it doesn't dry out. Okay, so let's start with the cleanser.
Yes.
So this is my anti-aging cleansing gel. Like you said, it's like almost double. It's it's more than double the size. So it's super sized. So this is going to cleanse and produce a beautiful, fresh, youthful looking complexion. It's going to help rejuvenate and clarify and brighten the skin. It's full of glycolic acid, salicylic acid, extracts of peach, white oak bark, lemon, lime, linden, citric acid, grapefruit, arginine. Everything is in here but the kitchen sink, and it's going to take off all your makeup. And you know what's so cool about this? It's giving you a mini facial as it's going to do it.
And gentle enough, though, for using every single day.
I use this every single day, several times because my skin is oily, but if your skin is dry, you're going to get everything off too. And let me tell you something, makeup's hard to get off, so you really want that salicylic, in there. And salicylic
really penetrate and lift.
And glycolic, yes, to get it out. And they're also great anti-aging ingredients.
And to think it's an anti-aging cleanser.
Yeah.
So you're multitasking.
Yeah, and then when I wash my hands with it.
You even,
yeah.
So you have like soft,
I
oh
love
my
it.
gosh, his hands are super soft like a baby.
I use this cleanser all the time.
Well, now you can when you have a super size.
That's right.
Now let's talk about Unwrinkle peel pads because
Okay.
these have a cult following. Ladies cannot get enough of your Unwrinkle peel pads, and you're getting 2 jars. That's why it's super sized. What's unique and why a pad?
So first, you're getting, like you said, 60 and 60. But what I do is I cut them in half. So now what's 120? You get 240 treatments if you wish. And just a scissor will cut them. I put a lot of my solution here, so they're very wet. There's no alcohol in here. And that's just like a little tip. So what's great about it? Everything's great about it. It has 20% AHA complex. It's a professional peel. Like if you went to an esthetician, you could like in the back room for an hour, they're going to indulge you with this. It's full of alpha, beta, gamma exfoliators, lactic acid, glycolic acid, salicylic acid. It exfoliates, it resurfaces, it clarifies the skin, it minimizes pores. Who doesn't want to minimize pores? It firms, it helps uneven skin tone, reduces fine lines and wrinkles, leaving your skin soft, smooth, firmed, and revitalized, and gorgeous, radiant, and glowing. And that's what it is. But let me tell you the trick. I'm sorry.
Yes, no.
It is a wash-off. So you leave it on for 2 to 3 minutes, and then you wash it off. And what you do is afterwards, the extra, I want you to put on the top of your hands, your elbows, and your knees, because the top of your hands show age. Your knees, you can bring it down, and then just wash it off. It needs to be taken off, don't leave it on. It's a 2-piece system, but I don't give you the second piece. It comes out of your sink, it's water.
Very
and water
nice.
neutralizes it.
Easy to use, easy to incorporate into your existing skincare routine, and that's why women love Unwrinkle. But let's talk about the big deal, the one
Okay.
that's won awards here at
Thank you.
QVC. It is the Retinol Fusion PM, and we have some really compelling before and afters because we want to show you what a difference this makes in your skin.
That'd be great. So this is retinol. You use this every single night. Let me just say the quick magic behind this. It's 1.5% time-released retinol. What does that mean? That means you put it on your face at night, and all night long it's releasing 1.5% retinol. That's why it works so well. It's the time release. Normal retinol, you just put it on your face and it stays on, and then, you know, eventually it just gets absorbed. Look at that 1 week after. Look at under her
Okay,
eyes,
wait.
huh?
Peter, 1 week.
1 week.
Just after 1 week.
Yeah, look at fine lines.
Not 90 days,
1
not
week.
6 months.
But every night.
After
You gotta
1
use
week.
it every night.
But that is a noticeable difference
It
in
is.
the lines and wrinkles. They're not just softened, some are just erased.
Yes.
And that's after 1 week. Imagine what your skin will look like after 4 weeks.
So
6
this is
weeks.
crazy. The appearance of your skin is totally looks better. It's 1 week of retinol. Now look, she is not
Wow.
smiling. Look at under the corner of her mouth. She is not smiling. Look how nice. She could just stand there, you know, and have her girlfriends die at how good she looks. Because look at the corners of her mouth. How long is this? 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, 2 weeks. That's all you got to do every night.
And you have erased years
Erased.
off of her.
Now look at the forehead. I'm
Okay.
sorry. You got it. Look. Can you see? Can you see the screen, Gabrielle?
She is
Can
smooth
everyone
like
see it?
glass in the after.
Now let me just look at what you're looking at before. You're like, I don't see a difference. But look closely. Look closely at the uneven skins. Look closely at her pores. Look closely at the lines. There is a huge difference. You don't have to be like, 70. You could be young and just slightly aged, and that makes a huge, huge difference. There you go, 4 weeks. 4 weeks under the eye, using every day, every night rather. The reason why you don't do retinol during the day, because if you get sun exposure, you might get pink, nothing else happens. If it's raining, go for it, whatever. But basically speaking, it's a nighttime
It's night
thing.
treatment. Well, in the before, it's almost as though she has a fold. And in the after, that has been erased
Isn't
away.
that crazy?
And that's after 4 weeks use. And here's another 4-week result.
Oh my God. Okay, like, if you don't, words can't describe that. It's crazy. How can you get rid of that part of your, skin, at least the appearance of it for 4 weeks later? It's just wild.
And that's one of the great benefits of this treatment. You notice we have looked at the eye, we've looked at the cheek, we're
Yes.
looking down at the chin,
Yes.
at the forehead.
Yes.
This is a full face treatment where you will see noticeable results. Again, look at results after just 1 week, and then how after it progresses to a second week, even better results. So this will be cumulative. It gets better with time.
Yes, so this is it's a treatment. So what do you have to do? You gotta use it every day. And that's what happens. And it's just amazing. The appearance will get better and better and better as time keeps going on. And it's really easy to use. So it's a 4-step. After you put the retinol on, then I want you to put on this delicious moisturizer.
Okay, well, first of all, Peter, this looks like no moisturizer I have ever seen or used.
Because
the color is different and the
crazy.
texture is different. What is it?
So this is like a gel married a cream
Okay.
and had a baby. So look at how it goes on. So thin is better.
Okay.
Watch, we're putting it on Gabriella's hand.
Oh, here we
it
go.
looks fabulous. So thin is better, believe it or not. So you're gonna have so much product here that I don't want you to use a lot. It's not a
Okay.
mask. And when it dries powder light, and you don't have to use a primer anymore.
But your skin feels so smooth.
Soft, firmed, revitalized, beautiful, clear, radiant, glowing. It's just gonna make your skin look really
Oh, yeah, that
wonderful.
looks way
And what happens is it improves fine lines, improves uneven skin tone, it helps firm, moisturize. Oh, look at that. In a consumers use study, after 15 people, 100%, that's everybody, reported that their skin looked less dull. That's why it's in the LF regeneration, because dull skin is old-looking skin. 100% of participants reported that their skin felt smoother. Smoother skin is younger skin. Did you ever feel a baby or a young kid's skin, how smooth it is? It's just youthful looking. An older person's skin is rougher, so 100% felt smoother, and 93% of participants reported that their pores appear less visible. So pores are huge in aging. People don't think that, but big pores look bad.
But I love it. 100%. 100% smoother.
93.
And this is going to be.
Isn't it great? Look at that. It's like, and look how nice your makeup's going to glide on. But you know why it's red?
No.
It's got
I did.
dragon's. I know you know. That was a rhetorical question. She just had to say no, because it has dragon's blood in it, and I love dragon's blood. I found dragon's blood comes from an Amazon tree. It's a farm tree, which means they plant it. They don't like take it out of the wild, and it's full of sap. So you put a thing in like maple syrup, and out comes, you put a little bucket under it, and the sap comes out. And that sap has been used as a beauty treatment by the Amazon women for hundreds of years. And now I'm bringing it to you, and I've included all these other modern ingredients into it as well. So it's infused with niacinamide IPC, hexapeptide, dragon's fruit, red poppy, fire tulip, Japanese cherry, and purple orchid. And that's the magic. So it's going to make your skin look absolutely gorgeous. Now,
and remember, you're getting a super size.
It's ridiculous.
Because
how many is it?
the
3
normal
ounces?
size is a 1 ounce. This is a 3-ounce jar of the LF moisturizing gel cream.
And just so
this
you
on
know,
its own, by the way, $132.
Only here.
Only here in this size. Pretty much all of these you've only done for us in these super sizes. And so this is a great value. So for what you would pay for the gel cream, if you were able to get it in this size out at retail, and then add to that the gel, I was looking at the gel.
No, you're looking at the
Retinol Fusion. I'm
That's
sorry,
okay.
I'm getting all confused.
It's 4 in the morning.
Well, either way, how about this? You add it all up, it would be $348.
It's crazy
And so
value.
you're able to bring it home on 4 payments of $43.74. This very limited in its availability. The last time we saw it was in April.
Yeah.
It's available in this month of September, and then we will not see it again. So that's why we want you to lock in our auto delivery, because that way you're guaranteed to receive yours. It ships out every 4 months, and you can lock in for up to 2 years. So this is one, just lock in that auto delivery, and then you can cancel or stop a shipment at any time. But these are the best sellers. These are the award winners.
These are the QVC. We picked them because they're exactly what you said, the QVC bestsellers. This is what you guys love and talk about, and we took all of them and supersized them. Every one of these products is double the size, and that's what people like.
Well, let's go through the collection again.
Okay.
These are kind of our 4 superstars. So we have some of our ladies standing by. So we always start with the
Always cleanse.
cleanser.
We just get everything off your face and make it nice, squeaky clean, and then we're going to peel.
All
Let me
right.
show you how easy it is to
So
peel.
we have Corinne standing by.
Great. So Corinne's going to take a pad, and if she were frugal, she would be cutting it in half.
Well, you
but
said
she
you
doesn't have
really
to be frugal
saturated
here.
these pads.
They are. They're really soaking wet on purpose. It's Christine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry. So Christine's going to take a pad, and she's going to put it all over her face. There she goes. She's going to put it up to her forehead, everywhere. Now this is what the esthetician's going to do for you. This is what a dermatologist would do, or even a plastic surgeon. No matter who you do, if you go in their back room and they're going to give you a professional peel. You can go down your neck, décolleté. When she's done, she can do the top of her hands, her elbows, and her knees. Now we wait. That's the process. So go brush your teeth, do whatever you want. You can either jump in the shower to neutralize it, it's easy, or just wash it off. It does need to be neutralized. There are a lot of pads sold here and everywhere else. This is not a leave-on. So neutralize it and take it off, and you're gonna love it. You can use it daily, you could use it weekly, you could use it monthly, you could use it every other day. Your skin will say, hey, it's time for a peel. I'm looking dull. That's how you start the process.
And it's gentle enough for daily use, all skin types. This has a cult following, and you're getting 2 60-count jars, so it is supersized. And then Retinol Fusion PM, your nighttime retinol treatment. If you've used retinols in the past, maybe they were a little aggressive for you. Maybe you found that they were irritating. You have put this formula together so that it really is gentle enough but still effective to be used on all skin types.
And the reason why we did it is 2 things. First, it's 1.5% time release, so all night long it's time releasing the retinol. That's why it works so nicely. It's very moisturizing. When you first put it on, it's going to feel like really oily, but it's not. It's going to go into your skin. If you have dry skin, within 30 seconds, you're like, where did it go? It's gone. If you have oily skin, give it 2 or 3 minutes, and you go, where did it go? It's gone. It's going into your skin, and these little time-released capsules are waiting. They're just waiting, and all of a sudden they pop here and pop there and pop for 8 hours, and that's why it works so well, because all night long it's releasing retinol onto your skin. You can bring it right up under your neck, up into your eye area. That's where you saw the pictures, down the top of your hands, which I always think is really really important, and your neck and décolleté, and I'm giving you 2 ounces, so use it.
Well, Retinol Fusion PM has received the QVC Customer Choice Beauty Award 2 years in a row for Best Retinol, and it's nominated again this year.
Thank you.
So this is a product that your fellow shoppers loved, so much so they've given it an award. And then lastly, you have your LF moisturizer. This is an anti-aging moisturizer. It has a look and a feel that is different from probably any moisturizer you've ever used. It's a unique combination, and this is an anti-ager as well.
Yes, it's a gel cream, so it's a little bit of a gel, it's a little bit of a cream. You put it on, it has dragon's blood in it. That's just one of the ingredients. Now it has 21st century ingredients in it as well. That's the motto. Bring a little old, bring a little new, whatever works, we put in the jar, and you're gonna look gorgeous. It's so easy to use, love it.
Well, you would pay over $200 just for the retinol and the moisturizer alone. You're getting the super size of the gel cleanser as well as the peel pads for about $25 less.
Isn't that
so
crazy?
It's a great value. That's why it's not available year round. It's only in this month of September, so lock it in with auto delivery. We can ship this out to you every 4 months for up to 2 years. Also, still to come, something that you just debuted